Hi guys, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to the vlog. If you're new to the channel, big warm welcome. My name's James Eglinton.
My name's Tristan Mortlock and we're currently at the 2019 Cannes Yachting Festival. Directly behind us we have the Iguana Commuter, which is basically a boat that has tank tracks. How cool is that? So we're going to be driving this thing up and down this beach on the tracks, and then we're going to be taking it out on the sea, doing a bit of a sea trial, testing it out. The Iguana has an inboard engine, a 25 kilowatt inboard engine, which runs the tracks. Actually runs on the hydraulic power bank. And then once it's in the water, it's running on, you've got two options. You've got either two 225 Mercuries, or you can get twin 200 Yamaha engines. So let's go and test it out. Okay, so at the moment Robert is driving the tank boat. We're going to go, James and I are going to go on board now to give a test on the tracks around the sand, and then we'll go for a short sea trial and see how this thing maneuvers, and looking forward to it. James, you looking forward to it?
Super excited. What an awesome bit of kit.
Yeah. Okay guys, we're going to step up now. So the outboard engine options, you either got the twin 250 Mercuries or the twin 200 Yamaha, is that right? And what's the difference in performance, as in top end speed?
So 225s, we're going to be getting close to 45 knots.
Right. Okay.
With the 200s, yeah, it's going to be a 40 knot boat.
Okay. So you get about a 5 knot difference.
Yeah.
Okay.
The level of where you'd want your seat.
Okay. How cool is that, guys? That's pretty epic. You love that, don't you?
That has made my morning already.
Yeah, James is the ultimate gadget man. He loves all that stuff.
Love a gadget.
You love a gadget.
So you can get in. You're at the helm. You type in your name, and you're already perfectly set up, ready to go.
Perfect. All right. Shall we get going?
No,
not on the throttles. I mean,
one speed.
Okay.
And with
all
the
right.
battery pack that we've got here is instant power. So
Right. Okay.
It's one speed. You'll see.
Guys, are you ready for this? Are you holding on? Right, I'm gonna go a little bit. This is pretty cool. First time driving a boat on land. Goes all against your natural instincts, sir. And it's actually exactly the same as a boat with actually twin screws. Because in a boat twin screws, if you want to say you want to, turn on the spot, you want to do a 180 or 360, you put one engine ahead and one astern, and I'm guessing it will rotate. Maybe it won't.
You need to be in what we call free mode.
Free mode.
So now you can do that.
There we go. So now watch this, guys. Now we can do that. Rotates pretty quick. There we go. And then take out the free mode to continue.
Yeah, it's safety mode basically. Yes.
Okay. Take out free mode. Sunglasses on.
You can try the faster mode. What's your
Right now I feel like James Bond. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. So now fast. Hold on, guys. Oh yeah. A bit bumpy.
Yeah, you want to keep it on.
Keep the throttles on.
Keep the power on. Keep the power on.
Speed is your friend.
It can handle it. So you can see how quickly you can pick it up.
Yeah.
Start to take the racing mark.
Oh, this is great. James, you want to have a go?
No, you're right, mate. Leave it to the experts.
Oh, I don't know about that. Okay. So for the James Bond producers, if you're looking for the next James Bond, here we go. I know that works. Going into the water, guys. Exciting.
Power off. Don't take the power off.
Okay. So it can sense, right?
Yeah. So obviously once the track gets to a certain point, that's
Yeah.
when it comes down.
I see, okay.
That's it, you held your nerve. Now you can put it in.
So guys, the great thing about this boat is, from a super yacht point of view, is, I don't know about other super yachts, but in our case we do get situations where we do, well, a lot of super yachts actually get situations where you got to do the beach setup. The problem with that, with the Axopal, that's a fantastic boat, is you can't bring it all the way up to the beach. So in order to get all the beach up, so like the umbrellas, the fridges, all the lounges, it can be a bit of a pain. The great thing about with the Iguana is that you can drive the thing right up to the beach. You only need two of you really, and then you can pass all the equipment, do the beach setup, all ready for the guests. Launch the boat back in the water, go back to the super yacht, pick up the guests once it's all set up on the beach, and then bring it to the beach, and they don't even have to get wet when getting off the boat. That's one of the huge perks about this boat. And as Rob was mentioning earlier, they have a client that has bought one that uses for commute to work. So apparently his drive to work would be an hour and a half, and now he's bought the boat, it's only a half an hour commute. So he's saving 2 hours every day back and forth to work from commuting. So definitely look into that. The other great thing about this boat that was telling me yesterday is the towing points are actually part of the design of the hull. They're actually built into the hull, so it's not an add-on, it's part of the structure of the hull. So the stress from the towing, instead of being in the forward part of the vessel, it's the entire vessel, so the stress is evened out, which is, I think, another great idea. And with this area here for the guests, there's lots of seating area, it's very comfortable. As you can see, if there's a bit of a choppier day, it's not sea spray, Robert can close the roof so you're completely enclosed in. And then on a beautiful day like today, when there's no spray, it's nice and sunny, have the wind come through with the rooftop open. And is there a limitation to the banking angle of the shore?
The limitation is basically due to the dead rise. Once you get up to 30 degree,
Right.
your outboards are going
You're going to be touching the... Right. That's still quite a substantial angle though, 30 degrees.
It is.
If you're going more than that, you'll be a bit uncomfortable, I think. You'll be sliding off the back of the boat. You can now feel the tracks and make contact with the ground by the feels of it, is that right? And now what Robert's doing is trimming the engines up. And then turn them off. Nicely trimmed up. And then look at that. How epic is that, guys? It's coming up nicely on the beach. I see what you mean. You want to keep the speed, don't you?
You want to keep the momentum.
Yeah. I guess because they're tracked, as soon as you let go of the throttles, there's no momentum naturally. They don't keep going like a wheel would, it'll stop immediately,
Exactly.
right?
Exactly. The bouncing is it's not a rigid bit of kit. It's got
Yes.
flex in it, so obviously to protect it.
Yeah.
So it's nothing to worry about, but it's just obviously a bit off-putting for the passengers.
Yeah. But I guess like anything, you get used to it, right?
You get used to it, yeah. So like I said,
And now backing up like you're back into the dock.
yeah,
I mean, when you let go of the throttles, it actually stops rather than the boat just keeps going.
exactly.
My shoes are on the left a bit actually, mate.
I was waiting for that. I was waiting for that. Okay. All right, guys. So that's the tour of the Iguana boat here. Robert, thank you so much for your time today.
No problem at all.
If you're interested in a chase boat or as a boat for yourselves, I put a link in the description to their website. And I'm guessing, what's your social? You have social media, Instagram and Facebook. How do they find you?
You can find us just by typing Iguana Yachts.
Iguana Yachts.
Iguana Yachts, yeah.
Right. Check it out, guys. I'm sure there's other videos with the Iguana Yachts on YouTube to check those out as well. Don't forget to like this video, and if you like what you see, do consider subscribing. If you're interested in some merchandise, you can check out the Teespring shop in the yacht, in the shelf below. And then from Robert, James,
Thanks a lot.
and myself, we look forward to see you guys next video.